Hello, my name is Rocket, and welcome back to episode 2 of my Pokémon Crystal Hardcore Nuzlocke. Last episode, we began our Generation 2 adventure. We got Chikorita as our starter, and we slowly made our way to Violet City, where we challenged Falkner, the first gym leader, and got our first badge. Today, we're gonna go south to Route 32 and make our way to Azalea Town, where we're gonna be challenging Bugsy for the second gym. Now, before we actually begin, something I think I didn't mention last episode was the objective of this Nuzlocke. So usually, a Nuzlocke ends with you, beating the Elite Four in Champion, or losing, basically. But for this Nuzlocke, we're going to be doing something more. We're going to be beating the 8 gym leaders in Johto, we're going to be challenging the Elite Four in Champion of Johto, and then we're going to be going to Kanto. We're going to be challenging the 8 gym leaders, and finish off this Nuzlocke by beating Red on top of Mount Silver. So there's obviously a lot to do, but our final challenge, I guess our final boss, will not be the champion as per usual Nuzlocke, but it will be defeating Red on top of Mount Silver. So with that said, I did make a few changes to our team. I did level up to level 10, a lot of our members, pretty much all of them, which means we did get 2 new evolutions. We got Happy as a Butterfree, which means that we now have Confusion, which is a really nice move, and we got Stinger as a Beedrill, which means we have Fury Cutter now, or Fury Attack. So with that, let us go to Route 32, and now that we defeated Falkner, we actually don't have that guy blocking us. Instead, if we talk to him, he will give us an item, which is an item that'll be pretty good. Also, can I get a... Yeah, Poison Cure Berry, pretty nice. So this guy over here, now that we defeated Falkner, if you talk to him, he will give you a Miracle Seed, which is a health item that boosts the damage of grass-type moves by 10%, which is probably something I want to give to my Chikorita. So let's go ahead and give this to Megary. With that, let us go ahead and, let's see, I'll use a little bit of Stinger for now. Let's go to Stinger for a little bit. Oh, Route 32. New encounter, I completely forgot. So, in Route 32, during the morning, we have a 5% chance for Pidgey, a 30 for Rattata, a 30 for Ekans, a 20 for Bellsprout, and a 15 for Hoppip. During the day, it's the same, so 5 for Pidgey, 30 for Rattata, 30 for Ekans, 20 for Bellsprout, and 15 for Hoppip. During the night, though, we have a 30 for Rattata, we have a 10 for Zubat, a 20 for Bellsprout, a 5 for Ghastly, a 5 for Hoothoot, and a 30 for Wooper. So, obviously, I'm going to be going for the night encounter, as you might have guessed, because it is currently night. 30% chance for Wooper. Wooper is really good. Water Ground, it's a very good typing. We get Quagsire quite early, and he's very, very good. And I guess 30% chance for Rattata. It would be kind of bad if we get him right now. So yeah, ideally we get the Wooper. Because the dupes, you can only get the Rattata, or the Bellsprout, or the Wooper. So, yeah, let's see if we can get the Wooper here. That would be very, very nice. Come on. Wooper, Wooper, Wooper. 30%. We get the Wooper. Nice. This is really, really good. So, Wooper. Nice. Let's see if we can catch this one. I did buy some Pokeballs and a few potions so we could go a little bit smoother throughout, to Azalea Town. Let's see if we can catch Wooper full HP, because he's only level 4. It's ideally if he stays in the ball. Come on, Wooper, be a friend. I guess we can go into Shikaka and just, leech it a little bit. Shouldn't be that much damage. Alright, with that, come on, Wooper, be a friend. Join the crew. You know you want to. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Good job. So we get Wooper. So I actually don't have a very good nickname for this, so the only thing I could really come up with, I guess, not really me, but on the internet, is Glowbox, which is the only thing I found. So we're gonna go with Glowbox as our nickname for Wooper, and I'm pretty excited to have Wooper on the team. So now moving on, let's find a few trainers and make our way to south of here. We're just gonna Fury Attack and Fury Attack. There we go, nice. With that, this is the most important item we're gonna be getting today. It's this one Repel we get over here. So, something that we cannot buy yet is Repels. Because, the Mart doesn't let us buy Repels, I guess. But that one Repel is going to be very important very, very soon. And I'm going to be explaining why in a little bit. If I can actually hit this guy. There you go. I was actually in crit range, which is my bad. I guess we do have... I guess I'll put Happy a little bit on the field as well. The Stinger's damaged. Let's fight this guy over here. And we can just Confusion the Nidoran. There we go. Let's go through here first. There's an item over there that I want to get. And it is a gray ball. And I guess we'll fight this guy. You have a Wooper, so just confusion. There you go. We also have a Pokemon Center right here, so I'll do that. And, oh yeah. Something cool is if your clock says it's Friday, which today currently isn't, but I put the clock to Friday, you can find Frida here, and Frida will give you a Poison Barb, which is a held item that boosts the damage of Poison-type moves by 10%, which is really, really cool. If it's not Friday, instead, if you come here to where Frida is and you click A, there will be a hidden item, which is going to be a Great Ball. So obviously, being Friday is a lot better. And also, you can pick up the old rod here. So, now we can catch, you know, water Pokemon by fishing. You can find, like, Magikarps, Goldines, Tentacles, you know. So, Tentacle is really good. So, that could be an option. We'll see how it goes. Also have a few trainers here. I don't really want to use Megary, so I'll just go back to Stinger for a while. I mean, yeah, let's go to Stinger. Let's fight this guy. Has level 10 Goldines. Probably has Peck. Yeah. Alright. I'll just go into Tremor, honestly. This doesn't have any water-type moves, so I can just take care of it. There we go. Stinger is fine to fight a little bit more. Let's go ahead and fight this guy next. And he only has Magikarp, so we'll just spam Fury Attack. Well, 15 Magikarp, goddamn. Alright, we'll go... Let's go into Shikaka here. Let's Supersonic, and let's Leech Seed. Just to give Shikaka a little bit of screen time. He currently has a very bad move, but we can't even beat Magikarp, but that's how bad it is. We'll go into Hedwig and just tackle away. And another level 5 Magikarp. There we go. I need to go heal, actually. I don't want to use the potions I bought, because we're so close to the Pokemon Center. So let's go over here. And I just ran into this guy, which is totally fine. Here he attacked this Pidgey. Gonna go into Spearow. This has Peck, so we'll go into Tremor, and we'll just tackle. And this final Pidgey, I'll just go back to Stinger to share experience, and we'll just free attack. So if something I'm not really sure if I mentioned, the level cap is now 16 for Bugsy. So now, let's just go back and finish off the trainers that we left behind. Not over here. We did fight all the trainers here. Another Wooper! My god, why can't I go to the place I'm supposed to go? There we go, over here. So we fought this guy, we fought this guy, we need to fight this guy. So he has Poliwag, we'll just attack the Poliwag, another Poliwag should be totally fine to spam attack, and that should be it. That's all the trainers. So one final heal in the Pokemon Center, and we're gonna move on to this cave over here. So this is where the Repel comes in. So this is Union Cave, and Union Cave, there's 3 floors, and there's a lot of encounters we can get. But currently for, you know, where we are at the game with the things we have, we can get Rattata, Sandshrew, Zubat, which is dupes, I guess, Geodude, which is dupes, we have Onix, Wooper, which is dupes, and we can fish for Goldine and Magikarp. But, if you actually wait a little bit, we can get a Lapras on Fridays. And we need Surf for that, so I think we need 4 gym badges. So if you come back to Union Cave, you can get a Lapras. Now, speaking of, like, what encounters we don't have that we can get right now, I'm not talking about fishing as well, because by fishing we can get Goldine and Magikarp. We either get Onix or Rattata because of dupes. And I honestly think Lapras is way better than having an Onix or a Rattata. So what we're going to be doing is using our only Repel that we can get until this point of the game, and we're going to make it to the other side of Union Cave. So yeah, we're going to be skipping a few trainers, but we'll come back very soon, because the next town, which is Azalea Town, we actually have the option of buying Repels in the Pokemart. So let's just go straight to the next place. So now that we have, like, Miracle Seed, Miracle Seed, Razor Leaf, Megary, you should be totally fine. Ooh, you learned Reflect at level 12? That's really good. Reflect is a really good item. So, let's just fight this guy as well. And we can just keep Razor Leafing these Geodudes, I guess. Not that much trouble. And we can keep moving forward. We'll skip... Oh, that guy still sees us. Has coughing, so I guess we can just go into Happy here. We can just Confusion. It's totally fine. There we go. Just keep moving. And yeah, we're leaving everything behind, but we'll come back very soon. We just really need to make it to the other side without getting a Pokemon Vulpix. We'll just go into Tremor. Got burned. Ooh, we have Rock Throw. Ooh. Let's just Rock Throw then. There we go. And with that, we make it all the way to the other side of Union Cave, and we still have our repel going. So that repel is very crucial for our Nuzlocke, which is really crazy, but it's true. So yeah, we get this now, the Poison Cure Berry, and we made our way to round 33. So in round 33 encounters, we have, during the morning, a 30% chance for Rattata, a 30 for Spearow, a 5 for Ekans, a 20 for Geodude, and a 15 for Hoppip. During the day, it's the same. So 30 for Rattata, 30 for Spearow, 5 for Ekans, 20 for Geodude, and 15 for Hoppip. During the night, though, we have a 40 for Rattata, a 40 for Zubat, and 20 for Geodude. So, I think the night encounter is best right now because we get a guaranteed Rattata, and that is honestly pretty darn good. So, ooh, we'll stay into maybe like Happy, I guess. And our Repel, we're off, and Zubat is dupes, Geodude is dupes. So the only encounter we can get is the Rattata. So we're not finding a single Rattata, there we go. So let's see, let's tackle it. Tackle crit probably kills this. Let's just try to catch it then. Go Pokeball, come on, be a friend Rattata, join the crew, there we go. Alright, we get Scabbers. So this is, we're still quite early into the game, so this encounter is still very good. So we get Scabbers. The Rattata. There we go. That's around 33 encounter. There's one final trainer. I'm not really sure what he has. I'll just go... Happy should be fine. Let's see what you have. Geodude. Alright, we'll just go back into Magari then, and just raise relief. We can raise relief them and chop. Whoa, he did more damage than I expected. But with that, we make our way to Azalea Town. So we also have here the Pokewell, which is currently being kept guard by that Team Rocket Grunt. And there's actually a few things we can do here, which is pretty darn cool. The first thing is we can, I guess, yeah, let's go over here and get this, which is a white apricorn. And we have Kurt's house. So Kurt is a pretty interesting character, I guess, because he can make different types of Pokeballs. So if you give him a red apricorn, he will give you a level ball. If you give him a yellow apricorn, he will give you a lure ball. Or I mean a moon ball, sorry. If you give him a blue apricorn, he can give you the lure ball. If you give him a green apricorn, he will give you the friend ball. If you give him a pink apricorn, he will give you the love ball. If you give him a white apricorn, which is the one we just got, he will give you a fast ball. And if you give him a black apricorn, he will give you a heavy ball. But for now, he's kind of mad at the Team Rocket Grunts who are at the Pokewell, or the Slowpoke Well, I mean, the Slowpoke Well, kind of just cutting Slowpoke's tail and selling it for like $1 million. So, he goes really mad over there. Now we need to go save him, so that's exactly what we're going to be doing. And, yeah. So, Slowpoke Well, we have an 85% chance for Zubat and a 15 for Slowpoke. So, obviously, we get a guaranteed Slowpoke here, which is super nice. Getting the Wooper and the Slowpoke, two very powerful water types, honestly. Very happy. Let's see if we can just catch the Slowpoke. This is a very good Pokemon. So yeah, let's see. Come on, join the crew. Come on, it was so close. Join the Team Slowpoke. You know you want to. There we go. So you get Glyceria the Slowpoke. This thing is so nice. You get such good Pokemon, right? So right now, no, today in this episode, we got Wooper, Rattata, and Slowpoke. Three very great encounters, honestly. So pretty happy so far. So Glyceria. There we go. And now we can just kind of fight the grunts. They should have a lot of poison types. I'm just going to keep Happy in front so we can just Confusion. And I say that, and he has a Rattata. And a second Rattata. I'm going to Stinger here. And I'll Fury Attack. I'm pretty scared of Rattata because they do a lot of damage. But I do have some potions, so he should be totally fine. And we'll heal Happy a little bit. Let's keep moving. There's a few more grunts we can fight. So just Confusion the Zubat and the Ekans. Totally fine with Confusion. Very nice. We get a Super Potion there. And this is just a wild Zubat, so we can just run away. This guy has another Rattata and a Zubat, so totally fine. Just keep Confusion going. I guess we can tackle this one. And we're trying to load in Poison Powder. I'll get rid of Harden for that one. And you have this final trainer with a level 14 Coughing, which you can just Confusion. They also did get Poison, which means... Oh, actually, I don't need to... Kurt just kind of brings us back, which is really nice. So we can just go back to the Pokemon Center, heal up because of the poison. And I think if you talk to Kurt again, he'll just kind of thank us and give us a Lure Ball, which I think improves your chances of catching fishing Pokemon. So, catching Pokemon by fishing. So with that done, there's a few things we can do now. We can go and fight Silver, or we can go to the gym, which I'm going to be going to the gym for now. We're not going to be challenging the gym, but we're going to defeat every trainer. So we're going to go to Tremor and just kind of rock throw stuff. So yeah, we're just going to rock throw all these bug types. As you expect, we should be totally fine just smashing everyone. Yeah. Alright, let's go over here. There should be a few more trainers to beat. Oh my god, you have a Beedrill, but it just goes down. No mercy. And you. Repairus. You got poison. I don't think you have Absorb, or you probably would have used it. I think that's all the trainers. So now, I'm going to be preparing, I'm going to be leveling up a few more Pokemon. I'm going to be preparing a team for Silver and a team for Bugsy. So I'll see you in just a little bit once I actually train a little bit of my team. Bye-bye. Alright, welcome back. So I totally noticed that I completely forgot to go back to Union Cave, so we're going to be doing that. So I did a little bit of grinding. We got Happy to level 14. We got Glyceria all the way up to from level 6 to 15, which was a pain, but it's done. We got Hedwig at level 16. Also got Tremor at level 16. So first things first, now we're going to go to the Pokemon here, and we're going to be finally able to purchase some repels, and we can buy... I'll buy, I don't know, 10. Let's buy 10 repels. That should be enough. And now let's go back to Union Cave and, you know, defeat all those trainers we forgot to defeat. Or I guess we left, I mean. Not really forgot. And, alright. We are gonna repel then. And let's see. I think we fought this guy. Let's see. I think there's an item here we forgot to get, which is an Awakening. That's totally fine. We can also go over here, fight this guy. Has a level 10 Slowpoke. Alright, we'll just use Razor Leaf with the Miracle Seed. So much damage. Nothing Slowpoke can really do. And, alright, let's see here. We got 2 more items. We got an X Defense, and we got TM39, which is... Swift! That's actually pretty decent TM. Nice. Let's see, what else did we miss by skipping Union Cave, basically. I'm also trying to be a little bit careful with repels, so you don't get a new encounter here. I just think for now it's still only the 5% encounter Onyx, which would be hard to get, but no risks. We still want that Lapras. I think that's going to be way more interesting than the Onyx for our team. So let's see. We also have this potion over here. Nice. Alright, I think we also fought this guy. There's another item here. So a lot of items. A Gray Ball. And I think that's it, honestly. Did we fight this guy? We did. And then we fought that guy. There's this one last item that we forgot to get, which is an X attack. So with that, let us go ahead and move on with the plan, which is to defeat Silver now. And I think that's this way, right? We go down. Repel it. We need one more repel, which is totally fine. We bought more than enough. And now we can just leave. Alright. So now, going back on track. We are going to be challenging Silver now. And we're going to be starting with Happy. So, alright, let's put Happy in first place, and let's go ahead and fight Silver. So let's see, tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them? Ha, quit lying. You're not joking? Then let's see how good you are. Alright, so Silver has 3 Pokemon. Starting out, he has his Ghastly, level 12. And this Ghastly has Hypnosis, Lick, and Spite. So, a good start for Happy, right? He has Confusion. So we're going to be doing quite a decent amount of damage. So let's go for a Confusion here. He is faster, he goes for the Confusion, but he misses. It's only 60% accuracy, so that's pretty good. This should be pretty fine, honestly. That's quite a decent chunk. Let's go for another Confusion. He goes for the Lick this time. No Paralyze, please. You don't get Paralyzed, and that's the Ghastly. Now, this should probably go into the Quilava, but you never know how these earlier generation AI worked, but it should totally go for the Quilava here. It does go. So obviously it goes for the Quilava because it has, this Quilava has Tackle, Leer, Smokescreen, and Ember, which Ember is super effective. So that's why we have Glyceria here at level 15, because it does learn Water Gun at level 15. So we finally have a super effective move against this Quilava. It's kind of scary, it's level 16. And Slowpoke doesn't have the highest special defense, but that's still not a lot of damage. And we're just going to go for Water Gun. He's gonna go for the smoke screen and miss. That's pretty good. We got a water gun going. This should be decent amount of damage. We're not that lower level compared to the Quilava. Obviously, he has an evolution under his belt. Second miss smoke screen. Woo. That's really good for us, I guess. And we're just gonna keep water gunning this Quilava. I think one more might not do it, but I guess we'll see. Goes for another smoke screen, which is a little bit annoying. Hopefully we can go through it. Come on. There we go. This should totally be fine now. Ah, sliver of HP. Alright, let's go for another water gun then. Use for another Ember. Hopefully we can go through that smoke screen that he did manage to hit. And that's a critical hit Ember there. And we miss. Of course we do. Alright, I'm just going to switch here. It's going to go for another Ember, it seems. Yeah, I don't really have a good switch considering all these Pokemon are on the level cap of 16. I'm just going to have to stay here and go for another water gun. It goes for another Ember. We should be totally fine. It's like 7 damage. No crit. 6 damage. Okay. We did get burned. We finally hit the water gun. We killed the Quilava. That's very good. Okay. Though that leaves this final Pokemon being a Zubat. Level 14. That has Leech Life, Supersonic, and Vice. It's gonna go for Leech Life. We're just gonna go back into Happy here because we do have that Confusion again, super effective, and we should be able to take down Silver. It goes for the Supersonic. That's a little bit annoying then. I guess since we are confused, I'm just gonna go into Stinger here. I think he's gonna be a decent switch. Even if he goes for Leaf Life, or even for Bite, it shouldn't do that much damage. We actually resist that. We don't? Oh, I thought we did. Alright, we're just gonna go for free attack here. Not a lot of damage. Holy smokes, that's no damage at all. We did hit at least 4 times. 5 times! And that was no damage. Zubat is not, like, tanky. Like, what? What is this damage? Why is it so low? It goes for another Supersonic. I'm just gonna speed up a little bit that. Alright, let's go into Happy then. And let's Confusion. This should do the trick. Alright. So I only left Happy level 14 because I thought he was going to get a lot of experience. It didn't even go level 15. Yikes. I think it's fine, honestly, though. Alright, so with that, we beat Silver. I hate the weak. Pokemon trainers, it doesn't matter who or what. I'm going to be strong and wipe out the weak. That goes for Team Rocket too. They act big and tough in a group, but get them alone and they're weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. A weakling like you is only a distraction. I just completely smashed you, dude. Get out of my face, Silver. Alright, with that, though, Repel, we're off. We're just gonna heal our team here. And we are gonna go over here to the Ilex Forest, I think. We're not gonna really talk too much about encounters or anything. Do you do anything? No. But the Ilex Forest, we're just gonna Repel. We're not gonna talk about encounters today. We're gonna be doing that next episode. We're gonna Repel. And, alright, there we go, Repel. And there's gonna be a pickle here. This guy over here is gonna be in a pickle. Oh man, my boss is going to be steaming. The Farfetch that cuts trees for charcoal took off on me. I can't go looking for it here in the Ilex Forest. It's too big, dark, and scary for me. So now we gotta go rescue. This is the Farfetch. We're just gonna... Hello, it's a missing Farfetch. And we're just gonna kind of bring him to this place here. And we're gonna come over here around and boom! Bring him back. That's all he needed to do, but it's too hard. So we do it for him. And boop him. So now the Farfetch should be there and the owner. Ah, my Farfetch. You found it for us, kid. Without it, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now, how can I thank you? I know. Here, take this. And we get HM1 for cut. Which is, I guess, we needed. Let's see what he says. Wow, thanks a whole bunch. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. With that, though, we're gonna try to go back. Just pay attention for the Repel. And we're gonna Repel again, fortunately. A little bit of a waste, but we need it for those few steps. Now, if you go back to where they live, kinda, which is this house, I think. The charcoal kiln. If you talk to this guy, he'll actually give you charcoal. And that's pretty good for the gym, right? If you have Cyndaquil, or I guess Quilava, because it evolves at level 14, right? You can just give it and it boosts the damage of fire type moves by 10%. So you get a little bit increased damage on your embers against these bug type Pokemon we're going to be fighting are in Bugsy. So that's something you can do before the gym, which is pretty cool. But now we're going to go ahead and face Bugsy, right? So we're going to go ahead over here and we are going to deposit Stinger. We're going to deposit Megary. We're going to deposit Lycaria. And this is the team we're going to be going into the gym. So I had Happy at level 14 because I wanted him to fight Silver's Ghastly and Zubat. So I thought he was going to get a lot of experience and level up to level 16 at least. So that obviously didn't happen. So I have a level 14 Butterfree and a level 16 Geodude and Geodude. That should be totally fine. Let's go ahead and equip... I only have one berry? I'm going to give this to Tremor then. And let's see, what else do we have? I'll give... I mean, do I have a poison berry? I'll give it to, like, Happy because that might happen, I guess. And that's it. That's it, we'll go. Alright, let's do it. So Bugsy has 3 Pokemon. So we're allowed to bring 3 Pokemon of our own, and level cap is 16. So let's go ahead and fight Bugsy. He has his tree over here, pretty cool. Alright. I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies. Alright, so Bugsy. He's going to be starting with his Metapod. And that Metapod has Tackle, String Shot, and Harden. So, you know, this gym, a little bit of considered a joke. He does have the Metapod, you know, with only, like, Tackle and stuff. We're gonna probably just... Do we just Stun Spore or Poison Powder? I think a status condition could be kind of nice. I'll go for the Stun Spore. It didn't affect... I'm pretty sure we can Poison Powder this. Or, I mean, like, Stun Spore this. There we go. He's just kind of spamming Harden. So, like, we're totally fine here. Fully paralyzed. Nice. And now we just go for Confusions. He should be able to take down the Metapod with not much trouble. I just want to stay as healthy as possible. I didn't even really talk about the team, did I? Because, I mean, it's Bugsy, but... Alright, starting out we have Butterfree. So, Butterfree... I think this is really powerful early game with Confusion, right? You have the status conditions of Stun Spore and Poison Powder. I think it learns probably like Sleep Powder very soon, but I'm a little bit underleveled for this in terms of Butterfree, but that's fine, I guess. Then, next up we have Hedwig the Hutu. So, this is a normal flying type, not the best for sure. But it does have Peck for damage. It does have Hypnosis, which is really, really nice. So it's still a fine Pokemon to have. And considering the other Pokemon, they're probably the best that we have for this gym. And finally, obviously, we have Geodude or Tremor. This thing is just a monster. Rock ground type, right? It has very high defense, so it resists the damage that the bug type Pokemon can do. We have Rock Throw, and I guess Magnitude for damage, which is pretty cool. So, you know, that's a little bit talking about the team. I kind of forgot to talk about them. I usually talk about the team, but hey. A little bit forgetful today, huh? I forgot to go back to Union Cave. I forgot to introduce the team. Oh well. Let's go ahead and just beat this Metapod. He just kind of got paralyzed and spammed Harden a little bit, so he didn't do that much damage to us. Let's see what this goes for. We go to level 15, so probably learn Sleep Powder now, which is really nice. There we go. So if you actually were at level 16 first, this would have been probably a little bit better. I think... Did you just get rid of Tackle here? Interesting. I'm not sure. Tackle could be kind of nice sometimes. I'll get rid of Tackle, fine. I'll get rid of Tackle. Alright, it goes for the Kakuna. This is... I'm not even going to bother for a Stun Spore here. We're just going to go for Confusion. This Kakuna has Poison Sting, String Shot, and Harden, so he can't get poisoned. I don't remember who I gave the Poison Cure Berry to. If it was, like, Happy or Hedwig. Either way, this Kakuna just kind of wasted his turn on Harden, so he can kill it. And this leaves the Ace Pokemon, which is the one usually people are scared about, I guess, in this gym, which is the Scyther. So Scyther, very high attack, kind of a threat, I guess, but we're going to see how we do. This Scyther has Fury Cutter, Quick Attack, and Leer. So we're going to go for a Sleep Powder, I guess, because, you know, why not? It's going to go for the Fury Cutter. Does 3 damage to start, which isn't that much. So Fury Cutter, if you don't know how it works, the more times you use Fury Cutter, the more damage it does. They're just going to put it to sleep and get a free turn. We're just going to go into Tremor, I feel like. There's not even a reason to go at Hedwig. We just do more damage with Tremor because Scyther is bug flying, right? So Rock type move will be 4 times super effective, which is so much damage. And I don't think there's much this Scyther can do. You know, if he's asleep or not, he's just going to not do that much damage to Tremor. So just going to try to hit a rock throw here, and there should be a bunch of damage. And boom, one shot. It's just so crazy how good Geodude is in this Nuzlocke for the early game. And boom, that's really Bugsy, so not much trouble. Whoa, amazing, you're an expert on Pokemon. My research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win, take this badge. To get 1600 cash, I'll take it. And he's received the Hive badge. So pretty nice. You know, I think we can use Cut outside of battle. And yeah. If you have Pokemon level 30 will obey you, even traded ones. Pokemon that know Cut will be able to use it outside of battle too. Here, I also wanted you to have this. We received TM49, which is... TM49 contains Fury Cutter. Alright, if you don't miss, it gets stronger every turn. The longer your battle goes, the better it gets. Yes. Right, with that, you know, that's Bugsy. So we had a very long first episode. We have a shorter second episode. But yeah, that's Bugsy. Next episode, we're gonna move on to the Ilex Forest and see what else we can do. I think that's pretty much all, right? We got the charcoal, we talked to Kurt. So I think that's it. Next episode, yeah. We'll go to Ilex Forest and see where that takes us. But I think for today, a very successful episode. We got very good encounters, and we defeated Bugsy. No casualties so far, pretty nice. So that's going to be it for today. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you did enjoy it. And I will see you next time.